Been asked to show you some exciting things going on at Liberty, and one of the things that we put in last year was our blue room. And so I'd like for you to come on in and check it out. I'm going to hand you over to Mr. Masters, who is the brains behind doing all of this and all the research that goes with it.
Welcome to our blue room. I want to take you around the room and show you a few of the things that we have in here for kids to come in and maybe redirect or self-regulate. To start off with, this is a repurposed item we had that was in the hall that went along with our theme for this year. Kids and adults both seem to really like to touch this, and again, we repurposed it and pulled it in. We going around the room. This is probably the most popular item, is our aquarium. It goes the black and the green, the blue, and the different colors and the fish. And at first, kids originally thought that the fish were real, so that was kind of an ongoing joke with that, but that's their favorite. If we go on around the room, we have different items that kids can touch, feel, or see, and every kid's different. So every kid is going to pick up something different than the one before. But we have like different items with the sand, we have poppets, we also have this water board, which is kind of cool. Believe it or not, coloring and drawing is one of the best ways to de-escalate. And with this water board, they can sit here and draw, and it stays black until it dries, and then it erases. So kids really like that. If we work on around the room, we have an area over here, we have Kinetic Sand, again with that touch and feel. Some kids like this, others don't, but again, there's a variety of different things, like I said, that we have in here. We have some barrel monkeys. We have what myself and a couple of the kids actually made ourselves, and these are sensory bottles. So we made these together. And if we go on around the room, we have some other lightings and pieces that we use. Probably when I did some research on creating a room like this, the big issue was lighting. Lighting was the key to everything. So if you take a look around, you'll see a lot of blue lights. You see a lot of soft lights. And sometimes the blue light in the corner will sometimes strobe. But what I found is kids don't really like the strobing. They like it just a solid, still light. Also too, one of the big pieces we have that kids really like, they are the two chairs. The chairs are basically hammock chairs. It allows them to swing. Swinging is a great way for someone to get self-control and re-regulate themselves. And we also have a massage chair. Some of the kids like this, some of them don't, but some like to just lay in a chair without the massage. But what we found is that when kids come in, I always ask them what they like or what they don't like. So some like the light that's like this, and then some like a light that's even softer. And we have a little machine here that will throw stars up, and it makes it feel as though you're in under the stars. Very relaxing for kids, but again, it's just a preference, and I just always ask them what they may like. I'd like to welcome anyone that wants to come over and take a look at the room, take a tour of it. We'll be glad to show it to you and answer any questions.
Real good. Right. So, Mrs. New, Mr. Masters, we know there's so many amazing things happening here at Liberty for our students, and really this room is one of those efforts that you've put into helping students get themselves to a point where they can be successful, not just in school today, but learning how to deal with some of these situations. And I think you used the word self-regulate.
Yes.
Was a word that as we learn how to do that, it also helps us, or helps our students be successful in the future. So very much appreciate the time that you've put into this and sharing it with everybody, these cool things that are happening here at Liberty Elementary. So, all right, Bulldog Moments, right? We're using it as Bulldog Moments. So I'm Dr. Trey Moeller.
I'm Susan New.
I'm Larry Masters.
And we are Bulldogs.
Oh, that was awesome. I know we beat the high school on that one.
Great.